If you were to search my name up on social media just 2 weeks ago, I was nowhere to be seen. Now, my TikTok has almost 365,000 followers, and I'm slowly working on growing my YouTube channel and Instagram. But the question is how? I grew a TikTok account from 0 to 360,000 followers in just a couple weeks, and I'm gonna show you how I did it. And so just as some proof here, you can see that I am at 360,000 followers, and I started posting around October 5th. And at the time of filming this video, it's November 1st. So roughly a little less than a month of posting. My first step for you is to choose your niche. I've always been very passionate about travel and entrepreneurship, so I knew that was something that I wanted to focus my TikTok page on. I also noticed that travel accounts tend to blow up pretty fast, and travel content can go viral because it's such a large audience that is interested in that type of thing. And then in the niche of travel, I decided to narrow it down even further to budget travel and travel hacks and traveling as a young person. Once I really focused on my niche and the type of content I was going to start creating, I looked at what was working for all the other creators. I basically went to TikTok and I just searched up travel content, viral travel content, and I was looking at pretty much everything that was doing the best for other people. I began to use my own videos and my own content to kind of recreate that, but even better. So that's one of my biggest tips in this video. It's to really look at what's working for other people and look at other successful content out there and recreate it and make it better in your own way. The next thing you have to do is to commit to posting every day and being consistent. This was one of the hardest things for me because sometimes you're posting and you're not getting any likes, you're not getting any views, and you just have to keep your head down and keep going and going, even with no payoff at first. This is what discourages a lot of people, is because they decide they want to start posting on TikTok or YouTube and their content doesn't take off right away, or it takes a little while. And then they just decide to quit because they're not seeing instant success. For me personally, I was posting for about maybe 5 days, 6 days before any of my videos actually started to take off. If you go look at my old videos on the TikTok account, they don't have that many views or that many likes because it took a while to get the traction going and to get the account to actually take off. But if you're using the most trending sounds and you're recreating what works for people, it's inevitable for your account to take off. And I kind of knew that. I knew if I'm doing what works out there, and if everyone else is having success doing this, it's just a matter of time until my account has success doing this. Which leads to my first viral video that eventually popped off on my channel. And I posted that on October 18th, and it currently has 1.8 million likes, and it's been a huge way for me to gain so many followers in such a short time. I think this video was so successful because the sound I used was trending at the time. The video itself was very short, just 7 seconds and 2 clips. And it was also kind of intriguing for people, and the text in the video made people want to follow my account to learn more about travel and learn more about travel hacks and traveling young. Another thing that I actually think is pretty hilarious about this video and that really helped it was that it was slightly controversial because in the video we have our feet on the seats of the train, and I know that's not the proper thing to do, but people were so mad about this in the comment section. And every time someone commented, I would be like, yes, this is great, because it would keep boosting the video over and over and over again because the algorithm loves to see that. So thank you to everyone that got mad for my feet being on the seat in this video because it just made it more viral. So after this video started to take off, I basically looked at what worked well with that, and then I recreated it. I noticed that videos that are pretty short, within 6 to 7 seconds, do best, and videos that have only 1 to 2 clips, and then make sure to use a trending sound. So really simple is more when it comes to making viral TikToks. And I also noticed that putting words that people can read pretty quickly and easily on the videos works very well. Like a trending thing right now is POV, like point of view. Point of view, you're in the Bahamas with your best friends traveling. Something like that is really relatable to people, and then they can send that to their friends and other people because pretty much everyone can relate if that's something that they want to do. And to be honest, I don't really know what else there is more to say. There's a lot of other YouTube videos out there that make this feel kind of complicated, and they give lots of steps and lots of crazy details, but honestly for me, it's just been the simple things that have worked. So to recap, I'd say find your best videos, make a short clip of 6 to 7 seconds, Make sure you're using a trending sound. Most importantly, look at what's doing really well in your niche on TikTok, the content that's already popping off, and just recreate it, but better. Create it in your own special way. Just be a matter of time until your videos start to do well themselves. And if you do that and you post every single day and your content's good and it's interesting and you're using trending sounds and you're following the trends, you will, of course, you'll have success. Just following those simple steps, that's how I've grown the account from October to November to 360,000 followers. And I didn't come up with any crazy new stuff. I mean, my videos are very basic. I don't talk in them. I don't even show my face. I just looked at what was working for other people in my industry, in my niche, and I kind of did the same thing, but I made it my own and I tried to make it better. I'm confident if you stay consistent and you do what works, you will be successful as well at this, and probably pretty soon. Like, it took me a month. There's almost a basic formula to it, and people make it a lot more difficult or a lot more steps and a lot more things than it really has to be. It's actually very simple. And if you put out the content that people want to watch and that people are going to be interested in, you'll have success in this in no time. For now, that's all I have to say. So thank you very much for listening. And if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments below or send me a message.